Back. Every single episode is going to start with this. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. But we did, I think, everything we needed to do. But now, you have to exit the DDLC and go to side stories. I want to do these now. Hopefully, they're all good. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To all such side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Trust, Part 1. Begin the side story. Whoa. Wow. This feels different. Wow. Okay. We've never even seen some of these rooms before. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss Debate Club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club? Feels worse than every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Maka is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Maka glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their other club's interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision? But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on the desk, deep in thought. But before she realized it, the recent nights of staying up too late started to catch on up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. So she falls asleep. Hello? Sayuri? Suddenly a voice causing Monica to snap awake. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this a napping class? No, this isn't. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the Literature Club. This is the Literature Club. Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everyone? Well, about that. This is everyone. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What is your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What is your name? Sayuri. Okay, Sayuri. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that. Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayuri. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining the club after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how should I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayuri. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica? That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyers on the desk and realizes that her name is already written on them. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit new members. I can do that. Cool. I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. I know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Suri suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Suri whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Yeah, hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Suri is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found our club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly Sayori comes down through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheets into Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper written on the other side to a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me? But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I read it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic video of me doesn't agree with the person I want to be, or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision a club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems, rewriting, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's a poem, right? Yeah. I think that helping me form a more cohesive vision for my club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. You want to come over this recruitment brainstorming together? My brainstorming is hard, My brain stormed his heart. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sorry, that's terrible. Anyways, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes? I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have a chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What did we say? We had free cupcakes on the flyers. I'm like kind of worried that you would bring in the wrong kind of people, you know? Wrong kinds. People who would just come for the cupcakes and leave. No, nobody would do that. That would be mean. Me, you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we'd tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, when most people are reading books, just be doing it for an assignment or something. How do we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think of that far. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what would we tell people while handing them out? I want to be just like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I suppose to be my job to come up with that, right? Vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean like that. I know, like a random passerby who was getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, whatever. If it said we did, like, or do group reading and discuss it together, I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but it doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kinda what I said about the poems earlier. I think it gives you a chance to express yourself. Like to express yourself in the ways you can't normally do when you're doing it on a normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to the people? We should be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What? What is it? I forgot all the things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me. Rushed? But weren't... Oh, never mind. Do you want to go get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Siri dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and stares, jotting her thought on the sheet of paper. Express yourself. To who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart? Wow, that's lame. Monica! Huh. You startled me. Sorry. But it's something important. On the way to my class, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a lift. Marta grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the class with Sari leading the way. This way! You don't have to run. Sari leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In there. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intensely reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president. Now I'd probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom, and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left a flyer on her desk, then walked out. That's kinda cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Should we head back now? The two head back from the club room, Sari feeling rather accomplished, but Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by her encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sari resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sari's list with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than where they began. Well, I would say that was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, and we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sari peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart? That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Sari pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid to do something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything unless than that. But I think in the end it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envisioned it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think and shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sari taps her fingers into the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think that's what you're trying to do. Is it to make the club that you need the most out of anything? Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sari's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this the best club ever. Sari nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is a steady whisper from the air conditioner. And the only movement in the after sunlight trickling its way made the moving clouds. Sari breaks a moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sari beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I just need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Sari waves authentically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves and returns to Sari, spins her way out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sari, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that would use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's a window of the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who forced to always smile and blend in. The person who forced to be perfect. Mantra suddenly notices a folder by the floor on her desk. Did Sari leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems? It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent. It's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers I thought they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an innocent all for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Careless, the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction. In the field I stand in, the prosperous field, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Wow. So now we have number 2 unlocked. That's cool. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and we'll continue with Trust Part 2 next episode. Have a good day, and as always, bye-bye.